What up, guys? Wanted to get on the low snap here and talk about how hyped I am for tonight's game. The Atlanta Falcons are taking on the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. Obviously, the Eagles won the Super Bowl last season, and the Falcons are trying to avenge a playoff loss, a close one to the Philadelphia Eagles. But I think the Falcons run away with this one. It's not even close. Nick Foles hasn't been playing like the Nick Foles of last season in the preseason. Our starting left tackle Jason Peters is coming off of a torn up knee. And I think the team got a little bit too complacent this offseason. Malcolm Jenkins is the one guy who complained about the Super Bowl banner. Actually got it taken down, but I think the hype around the team is too much for him. I don't like just how the guys have been. I think that Atlanta will also be a lot better than what people give it credit for. Steve Sarkisian is in his second year on the offense, and the offense added Calvin Ridley. Obviously, he's going to be like the third option, but when your third option is the most pro-ready wide receiver out of this year's draft, that's a strength. And then Austin Hooper going to have a big game as well. I don't see how the Eagles can contain this because going back to last season, their secondary was not that good. I think Tom Brady put like 500 yards up on them in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I know the Eagles won and all, but you can't deny Brady did put up some big stats. And I don't know how they're going to stop Julio Jones, Mohamed Sanu, and then again Calvin Ridley. And then on top of that, you have Austin Hooper at tight end. Scary thing for an Eagles defense. But I do expect that defensive line to get some good work in. They have Michael Bennett, Chris Long, Fletcher Cox. Could be a compelling matchup. But I say the Falcons win it 27-20. What do you guys think the prediction will be? I actually have money on this. I use my Bovada account. If you guys want to bet on sports, test your knowledge, hit up Bovada.com. They are not sponsored. I just like using their website, so I figured I'd give them a shout out here. But Eagles versus Falcons. I think the Falcons offense will be too much for the Eagles secondary, and I think the Falcons defense will prove that they are no slouch either. Dan Quinn gets it together after being a stud defensive coordinator in Seattle. That's where he was before Atlanta. He gets it together. Falcons defense shows out. Only gives up 20 points. 27-20. Falcons win it. What are your guys' predictions? Comment below.